Hey guys, I still have no idea what the video is gonna be about yet, but first I gotta tell you I have one of these. And if you're wondering what's on the screen right now, for those of you clicking on the video right now, let's just talk about what this is on the screen here. So if any of you have this in your house and you don't want it anymore, you could, you don't have to do this, but if you have this in your house, sell it on eBay and make the title of it dedicated for Blue Giraffe. You don't have to do that, but yeah, I got the box open. Kidding me? There's a tie on this? Oh my goodness, it's still on a thing. Looks like you can't get through anything without the tie in the way. Gotta use the tie method. I swear it's really hard to get this tie off because if you just ignore the tie, it's hard to get off afterwards because of this stupid hair in it. It's getting a little bit loose. It's getting loose, it's getting looser, it's getting looser. Yes, it's pulling, it's pulling, it's pulling. That's good. This thing is wee. One of the wheels fell off of this chair I'm using right now. Don't ask me how it happened. Not sure how. But yeah, I'm just gonna punch that back in and talk about like nothing happened anyway. What is this? Sings? Lovely? Heck no, I'm not using that thing. That thing looks too much like another 90s toy that I don't want to explain right now. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna do a Disney Junior tier list. Because apparently Disney Junior was good up until 2014. Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep changing the subject? I don't know what the video's gonna be today. I did not plan anything right now, so I'm a little bit stressed. I'm just a little bit stressed. Let's update my. Let's upgrade this. Reset. Gotta go all the way up to 89, so she got 911 subscribers, which means I'm 89 subscribers away from 1,000. That's right, guys. If you want to click that button down there, the white button, you could. Alright, now that that's all updated and ready, let's do something. I don't know what it's gonna be. Generally. Oh yeah, this floss expired in 2018. I was using it. My floss is 6 years old. Okay, what is this video gonna be about? Like, I have no idea what it was gonna be about until. We're gonna update some thumbnails today. Not sure how many views this would get, but sure, let's update some thumbnails. Because I love updating thumbnails and hurry up on my Adobe. Don't mind all my stuff in here. It's just really messy and uncommon, I mean. Yeah, common. Alright, So, the first video I'm gonna update a thumbnail on is I don't know what it is. My little brother's outside my door right now, and it's really annoying. I swear. Like seriously, I think you can hear him right now. But yeah, I'm gonna update some thumbnails. I don't know how many views this will get. I said that already. Let's scroll a lot down. Some of these are hideous. Absolutely hideous. Alright. Some of these are pristine. I think first I'll change my trauma one. Like, it's now looking the best right now, not gonna lie. So, I got Adobe all set up here. It's go time. It is go time. But first, I'm gonna bring in Watermelon Mask Girl. Watermelon Mask Girl. I mentioned this in my trauma video. And did you know there's actually an unreleased video about... Did you know there's actually an unreleased video about your trauma? Yeah, I never ended up posting it. It was just way too lazy and only talked about THX or something like that. Next up we got Creepy Teletubbies Hospital. This one I also mentioned. This one I actually briefly mentioned inside of my trauma video. You did not see the pop-up, I don't think, that was on my screen. These are disturbing! Oh my goodness! These are disturbing! Hate this. I spelled Teletubbies completely wrong. Don't know where the actual image though without extra stuff in it. I'll just use this one. Then I'll just crop out the other trash in it. Paste and then crop it. The way that it works is literally the way you crop stuff normally. The earliest trace of this image was in a Reddit post, but the actual, on the internet of course, but the actual earliest trace of this was about 20 years ago in a European children's hospital. Like, imagine, like, it was a overnight hospital, and you're just walking in at night, and you see that. You see that on the wall, creeping you out, right? Alright, next up, I'm going to do the ice... No, not the Brain Pop Moby. This one I also briefly mentioned inside of my trauma video. The reason why this was on the list is because I absolutely hated this design in kindergarten to the point where I, like, hid in the back of the classroom every time they put on Brain Prop. It was a scary time for me, honestly. Can't forget the text. My trauma. Is that correct? Looks like it's okay. There's an option for my spelling, but I don't know. Alright, now I'm going to go to the fonts option, and I just realized that these were, like, not the actual... These were not different fonts. These are the names, and this was the font. So, I was wondering why there was a lot of ones called sample. That's why. Next, we're going to do the color of it. Let's go with a nice red. That seems pretty good. I think the last one was green. Yeah, I think the last... Yeah, that one's green. I used a lot of this font. This one I actually changed. Alright. Next we're gonna add the... Next we're gonna do the car jump scare. Now, I never actually mentioned this one in the video, but the fact that it's in the other thumbnail and it did very successfully, maybe I would just add it in anyway. It takes up like, I don't know, like 15% of the thumbnail, but it's fine. This is probably a worse thumbnail anyway. Actually, no, this is probably more organized than that. Next up, we're gonna do the creepy ugly man. The ugly guy. It actually originated from 1996, the same year that the Goo thing came out. It's merged of these two images. I cannot find the actual image of it, so I'll just use this image because I keep seeing ones of this guy. And honestly, it's really weird. I'm just gonna crop the image to make it a little more believable. I almost pressed the delete button on my keyboard. This one does seem that things are a lot more weird in this one. But hey, at least it's a lot more organized than the trash I was doing before, just saying. And I also have liminal spaces on there, which we can change up the liminal space. Alright, we're gonna use that one image of green stairs. I think you know the one I'm talking about. If I could even find it. You know, maybe it'll show up if we just search liminal space. There are some very weird ones at the top. Not sure how to feel about it. But I'm just going to push through and try to find this green stairs image. you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll probably show you something similar. It's sort of like that, but in a way more weird. It's way more creepy. It's way more weird. It's way more like eerie. Instead of just sitting here trying to find it, I'll just copy it from my liminal space compilation, which is done surprisingly well. Think you've seen this image before. It's very eerie and like, why does it exist? Oh, that's big. That's big. Put that in the Google Lens. Oh, wait. Let's look at this. I have an idea. I'm trying to find this. Looks like there's like carpet, stairs. I do not want the little icon in there, which is why I'm trying to find a different one. I don't know how to get Google Lens on here though. That's the most annoying part about this process. Is that I can't find the actual image I need, and it keeps recommending me the images that I'm not looking for. And this is not a liminal space, Google. This is a Pinterest. All I'm looking for is that eerie image, man. Oh, it says liminality spaces. When did that show up? Maybe if we just search up liminal space, that would probably do it. That's weird. I don't know where it is. Reverse image search. Does it say that? Picture in picture. What is this? This is super annoying. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just trying to find this. Looks like it's green with pink trimming. Still absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna find a different one now. But I'm still trying to find this. Google Lens. How do we get it on here, man? Alright, let's drag it in. But you can't. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have this image here. This is taking up like most of the video. I hate it. Cannot drag it. Alright, you know what? We're just It's either we're finding this image or doing a different one. Green stairs, dream core. Maybe if we search up dream core. Maybe if we do a weird core. Still nothing. I'm wondering if the image even exists or if I'm just hallucinating. I wonder if the image actually just exists. I'm just wondering if the image actually exists or if I'm just hallucinating and it doesn't. Green stairs. Liminal space. Liminal space. No Pinterest. No inspiration. No inspiration is needed to finding one liminal space. Like, this is ridiculous. What is this? That can work. Let's just do another one. I'm done looking for this image. You know what? I bet they have it inside of a liminal space compilation. Ooh, my. Not queso, oh my. Compilation. And this is actually getting kind of frustrating. I know it's kind of a lot, but seriously, it's actually getting me. It's actually kind of frustrating. Like, if this is a lot for you, I am sorry, but this is actually frustrating. The creepy, very creepy image. They don't have it in this? Mine's like the only liminal space compilation that has it. That makes me feel kind of special, not gonna lie. Or all I'm looking for is just this image. Without the little stupid watermark in the thing. Hate those things. I'm just gonna cut the video until I actually find it. Alright, I just can't find anything for some reason. It just wants me to not have it. So I'm just gonna use the image as it is. And oh, I actually forgot I'm not using this image anymore because it just made me way too frustrated. And yeah, why does he? I do not want queso. Let's look at special ed next.
One.
This is claimed to be his most weird video that he's ever made. This one has to be like really. This one's creepy. This one's eerie. I don't like this one. What is going on out there? Sorry, I don't know what that was. This is a pretty lazy video here. But yeah, I just need a way to do Google Lens. I swear, if I could like, today's been a lot, and tomorrow's gonna be a lot, and Friday's gonna be a lot, and I need to get this video done, and I cannot find the Google Lens feature without having to drag a video in This is getting annoying. Honestly, annoying. What? Liminal space. Liminal space. Playing with the floss container again. I always play with things I shouldn't. Now, I'm not trying to say that in a sus way, but I always play with like floss containers or boxes. Sometimes I even eat boxes. Who am I? With pink long trims. These are not creepy. Oh! Has turned into a liminal space video. You know, oh! I'm going to cut until I actually find the video. I just found the image. Apparently it wasn't here by... This one freaked me out. This one freaks me out. That was a struggle. That was an absolute struggle, but we got there at the end. We could have been here for hours if it wasn't for Temple of Birds. And just saying thank you to them. Just saying thank you, man. Just saying thank you. We could have one more big thing here, and I think we can move on to the next thumbnail, which shouldn't be that as long as this, because I'm actually going through my own thumbnails, which I'm planning on fixing one that is like really weird and like really lazy. And that's what I'm planning on doing, is fixing one more and then out. I'm out after this. Alright, now I got everything on the original thumbnail with more in it. That's exactly the same stuff. Yeah, I think we could have two more big things over here, and now we could call it off for this thumbnail. So, oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even realize all this stuff in here. In this box. Alright, stay focused. We already spent too much time out of liminal space. Let's keep rolling. Now, this one I found funny. This one I find funny now, but since since this is like, since I briefly mentioned it, why not? Like, I had it in my original thumbnail before I realized it didn't work. So why the heck not, you know? Why the heck not? Why the heck not be using this and in thumbnail, and there we go. One or two more things here and we could be done for this thumbnail. Like, I'm just hurrying right now. Mad teacher. Where are the images? Yeah, we could have this image. Alright, I think that seems like a more organized thumbnail. So now we could just export that. Let's just see if there's anything in the corner now, because I always get errors about that. We should be fine. Just gotta get back to the middle, where the masterpiece is. It's not really a masterpiece, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is it for this thumbnail. It took us about 30 minutes to finish, so I bet this video will be like 45 minutes long. It could be an hour, honestly. Who would want to watch this? Let's go to the thumbnails and do trauma. Now I'm going to remove all of the don't see that. Don't even worry about the calming board one. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Alright, now we can remove the old trauma one from here. And then we can move that later. And then we're also going to remove this one. We're just gonna put it in my folder for now. We're gonna put it in rejected thumbnails. Alright. Now we could save it as the actual thumbnail. Yeah, this is a long video. There's a lot going on in this video. Oh, let's go. Hey. My goodness. New logo for our studio, Blue Draft Studios. Classic, right? I trademarked it. Yeah, this one's doing way better than I thought it would be. My Infinite Wordle Challenge. I thought it would do horrible. But actually it did pretty good. Probably because I was gone for like a month for no reason. Alright, enough yapping. Let's find the video on this, like, million-mile long, in this millions of videos long. Thank goodness it's only in the third scroll. Alright. Change. Save it. Alright, the changes are saved. There we go, it's already saved, which is good. Some of the videos have copyright, some of them don't. It's only the videos that do good that have copyright for some reason. I'm not sure why. 24 views, and that's copyright. That's pretty good for me. Copyright with 552 views. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, what I'm going to be doing now is grabbing a bunch of these thumbnails and fixing the hot garbage, which is the thumbnail of the part 2 of the reacting to old videos. I wanted to change it for so long. What even is this? What is that? Ugh. It's disgusting. Cheese is not a bad word. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Like, what is that? But anyway, I'm gonna be changing it. I'm gonna change it up. It's good to change things up sometimes. So yeah, maybe add one of these Shopkin videos. Since a lot of shopping videos are going to be on my channel, pretty soon, actually. A lot of unboxings are going to be on my channel. That's not the best, but I'm going to roll with... I'm going to do like the falling thumbnails effect. You know, you're going to be learning a lot from me today because this is how I made my thumbnails. Okay, so... Oh my goodness! Again? My brother's just being really naughty right now. Not sure what it is, honestly. Not sure if it's like anger issues or something. I'm not going to talk about it, though. I think it's good that everybody has their privacy. I could have done the falling thumbnails thing for the Wordle. Only with falling words. That would have been a good idea. I broke this chair because I was mad. I like tipped over and hit that bed back there, if you can even see it. Apparently, I'm just watching. This one I did kind of react to in this one, so I am going to put this in. The other reaction videos are here to stay, though. The other reaction thumbnails are here to stay because who doesn't love it? This video right here I'm posting right now used to be the most popular video on my channel before the Cowboy Loud House video came into play and decided to change up everything with its whopping 68,000 views, which is actually like really good for me. Like, for my standards of what I usually get, that's really good. Like, I was so happy when I saw it was doing so good. Like, I was surprised that I thought it was just gonna be a dumb video nobody would watch, but you guys watched the heck out of it, and it's still kind of getting views. And why does it... I hate this. Copy this image, not the other image. Come on, you know how to do things here now. You know how to do things. There we go. It's not the best image of the fidget video, but we'll do it. I like doing the thumbnails as different sizes and different lengths. I think it looks a lot more satisfying like that. Honestly, why doesn't it... I'll go to Eldest. That's the best way to do it. We'll do the speaker video. It's probably going to be a big blurry mess, but it actually doesn't look that bad. Alright, you know what? I think that's all I'm gonna do. And then just put like an emoji or something. Like I kinda already do. Yeah, I'll just do that and then add reacting to old videos. Two. Took me 3 times to get the word two. I'll go with a nice green. I love this shade of green. The shade of green is actually pretty nice. Ooh, having it on top of the things makes it look a lot nicer, actually. I'm not gonna fill this entire thing with thumbnails, so I think I'll just start copying this. I'll just copy and paste most of these. I'm just way too lazy right now to do different thumbnails. So I just gathered up these 3 or 4, and I'm just gonna start whacking them on. Copy and paste. That's how we work it around here. Why does it keep doing the blur? So all I'm doing is just copying and pasting all of these thumbnails onto the thumbnail. I mean, all jokes aside, I just think this was a really lazy video and probably really best. This is hideous. But I'm gonna do it. It's better than the trash it was before. We're almost finished. Get the last one on. Don't care where it is. Boom! I know it's just the same repeating thumbnails over and over again, but I kind of like it. And by kind of, I mean I briefly like it. No. I've just named my files random things. Because that's what we do around here. I have a lot of drafts. Not sure if those actually count as videos or not. This thumbnail is changing. I always wondered, what if a video like gets demonetized, or like what if a video like gets deleted right as someone's watching it? I've wondered how that worked. That looks so much better. Oh my goodness, I already have to change one thumbnail. I don't want you to see one of them. It's that. There we go. That one's private. I think I'll put... I just have to press here now. I'm putting this inside of this. Alright, there we go. That seems like good. Now, I actually did... It's in the rejected thumbnail. Just put it... Rejected thumbnails. There's not that many rejected thumbnails. Yeah, most of these are just old. Most of these are just old videos. Like, some of them, for saying that one was the old trauma video, that one was the old delete video. This one, for the My Singing Monsters concept art, that was the old thumbnail. It is horrible. Like, that's what it was. I wish I was joking. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I changed it. I know, this was the old thumbnail for the Digital Circus video, and it's horrible. I redid it, and what is this doing here? Oh yeah, this was the cutoff. Most of these are basically just errors because the system puts images up here for some reason. So yeah, and oh, this one didn't have anything wrong with it. This one was actually an unreleased video, which it was up for like 2 seconds, and then I took it down because of the audio. But yeah, anyway, we fixed 2 thumbnails today. Does not seem that bad. I think people are going to click on these videos more now because the thumbnail's changing. Let's just refresh the page here so we can really get the taste of the new thumbnails. I'm excited to see them. Well, I saw them. I saw them. Alright, we'll just have to close YouTube completely and redo it, I guess. I think we'll have to redo YouTube completely.
Yeah.
Alright, now for the moment of truth. I'm too lazy to do it, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, it looks like we'll have to wait a little bit to see the new thumbnails, but I'm just excited to see them in all their glory in future reaction videos. So yeah, see you again a different time.